Let's talk about the consequences of the no-deal Brexit. Jason in Sutton. Jason, how does it strike you? Good morning.
Good morning to you, Nick. Well, I've read through the UK technical notices that are not very technical. Layman could have written them, basically.
Right.
And I've also read through the 768 EU preparative notices as well last night. And I tell you what, if we lose less than one...
You're living the dream, Jason, aren't you, reading all these technical notices? That's...
Oh, yeah, I'm such a nerd. But it is, I cannot emphasize how fundamentally serious this is, Nick, for the UK. If we lose less than 1 million jobs as a result of this in the United Kingdom, I will fall off my chair. That's how serious it is. When companies realize 334,000 companies trade back and forth with the EU every single day. After we leave, according to the notices from both sides, the stack of paperwork that these 334,000 companies are going to have to fill in and complete is just amazing. They won't have even heard of authorized economic operators. You know, they won't have heard of the other things that they need to do.
All of which raises the likelihood, as we heard from Karan Bilamoria, that in fact Parliament will reject it.
How can they reject it? What happens then?
They possibly...
How many companies know what the UK EORI number is? How many of them will know that they have to review every single contract they have for within the business to change the international terms and conditions of service to reflect they're now exporters?
And why? And how do you get to... Just lastly, before I go to news, how do you get to the 1 million job losses that you said?
Say you've got 334,000 SMEs trading in and out of the UK at the moment. That's 10 people in the company. These companies, it's going to cost them tens of thousands of pounds a year.
They'll lay off the staff.
And they'll have to lay off some people in order to hire somebody else or pay a customs agent. We don't have sufficient customs agents in the UK because we've never needed to do this before.
Have you ever been able to get through to Jacob Rees-Mogg when he takes calls here?
I haven't. But James O'Brien tells me when he gets back from holiday that they're trying to set up a discussion in the studio, and I would be delighted to come in and have a chat with him.
I'd love to put you through. I think we've got Mr. Rees-Mogg in the next couple of weeks, or certainly the early part of September. Let's try, because you've obviously done a lot of background research, and there's no point my trying to match you, because you, and credit to you, sir, you put a lot of effort and a lot of time into reading all those papers. You may well have read possibly more than Mr. Rees-Mogg. I think it would be quite fun for the two of you to have a conversation. All right, we'll look at that. Jason, enjoy your weekend if you can after that gloomy forecast. We'll continue our conversation.